It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Brooklyn Nets. Checking out Brooklyn, this is their first time facing off this season. Last year, they split the season series at a game apiece. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. You're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen
Welcome, fans, to 2K Sports Tuesday night presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Dallas Mavericks, they come in off the loss to the Clippers in Los Angeles. And that does your confidence guys no favor. They got manhandled in that one. It wasn't pretty.
And you guys know how much I love aggressive.
Williams comes in for Wesley Matthews. And then for Brooklyn, Freak comes in for Johnson. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Jarrett Jack. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, Evans in at the 4 spot. Also, Brook Lopez out there. Barbosa is out there with Young. And it's Galloway in at the 1 spot. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
And a moment now to check out the numbers. Very nice season for him last year. Put up about 17 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's really been pulling his weight. He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
Galloway.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
The Nets have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And the Mavericks making a change here. McCollum's checked in. Mavericks leading by 3. And here is Williams. They really needed more from him in that loss to the Clippers. Nowitzki's shot is no good.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And the idea of setting the screen on that play was right, but just poor execution.
Yeah, it just can't be a hard screen at all costs. There is a legality to how you set a screen, so you got to be inside of both lines, legal and hard.
J.J. Barea is checked in for the Mavericks. Bargnani is checked in for Brooklyn. Thornton comes in for Leandro Barbosa. The Mavericks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin.
Dallas has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got, Evans. He's in at power forward. Jarrett Jack is out there with Barbosa. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the 3 slot. Now let's go to Doris Berg. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He ended with 23 points and stuffed the stat sheet with a double-double. A standout effort all around. Overall, just an incredible bonus for his team as he made a big impact coming off the bench.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Nowitzki's checked in. Williams kicks to Parsons. Here's Barea. Can't get it to go. Jack with the defensive effort. The Nets with the lead. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Evans, good. Evans has got 4 points in the quarter.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Berea dishes to Williams. Parsons with a screen on Johnson. Matthews into the lane. And the rejection by Evans. Nobody near Parsons. Bangs home the trifecta. Parsons got his second basket of the night.
What are they thinking, leaving him with all that space out there? Do they not know? Have they not heard that this guy is unbelievable? That's a layup for him.
That free throw good from Lopez. And both free throws good for Lopez.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Berea, the pass to Nowitzki. Nowitzki a screen. And Matthews kicks to Nowitzki. Williams for three. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And Jack kicks to Evans. Poke loose. Shoots from 12. The shot's good from Lopez. And the Nets lead by 1. Dallas has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Berea dishes to Nowitzki. It's Matthews on the wing. Nowitzki with the screen on Johnson. Matthews. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
A good night for Matthews. He's got 10 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range.
Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Parsons sets a screen for McCollum from the baseline. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Now, here's Thornton. He's guarded closely. And it's Evans missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. For Dallas, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. And Harris drops them both. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Galloway gets a screen from Evans. Galloway, the pass to Evans. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Freak.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's the screen. Harris outside. Dallas, no good that time either. Here's Galloway. For the 3. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. So we've reached the end of the first.
Kevin, we have Brook Lopez.
And the third quarter about ready to get underway. One of the stories. And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Mavericks trail by 4. Chandler Parsons out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Darren Williams. Then there's Anderson. And it's Berea in at the point guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Nowitzki gets to Parsons. First trip to the line for him here.
Okay.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Parsons. The Nets have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The dish to Thornton. Evans at the elbow. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call.
You can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Williams kicks to Barea and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two. Andre Bargnani picks one up.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Galloway. Evans, a screen on Parsons. Galloway, the pass to Evans. Drops it in from 11 feet. Evans has got 8 points.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Barea kicks to Anderson. Nowitzki a screen. Anderson against Robinson. Now here's Barea. 7 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Robinson kicks to Galloway. Picked by Bargnani. Galloway, the pass to Thornton. Here's Evans. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
A nice shot by Barea.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
Nets leading by 3. Picked by Bargnani. Galloway, the pass to Evans. That's good, and so Galloway with the assist. That's 12 points for Freak.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively. He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Barea. Galloway kicks to Bargnani. Off the pick. Offensive rebound, Nets. It's stolen by Barea. Williams in the post, guarded by Robinson. Here's Barea. Brooklyn with the rebound. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
Nowitzki a screen. Anderson in the post. Robinson on him. And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. It's good. This game is all even.
It took a long time for him to get that first triple. Let's see now, though, if he can get going.
Galloway kicks to Thornton. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Here's Evans. Drops it in off the fadeaway. Evans has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. And the rejection by Evans. And now in transition is Thornton. Here we go. That's good. Thornton's got 10 points.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Barea dishes to Nowitzki. Again, the miss by Nowitzki.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Galloway. Here's Evans. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And what a game for Evans. He has 14 points and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Definitely. It's the blocks, the rebounds. You name it, he's done it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Young's checked in for Robinson. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Langston Galloway. Mavericks trail by 5. Outside Williams. Dishes it to Parsons. The 10-footer. Good. It's a nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 6 assists here tonight. Brooklyn's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And Jack, here we go. Outside for Thornton. Another shot, and the jumper is good. And that's now 6 points for Jarrett Jack.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's the Nets up by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Here's Jack. So for Brooklyn now, Evans in at power forward. Barbosa is out there with Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Young in at the 3, the small forward. The shot's good from Evans.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to end the possession, though, and it's the reason this game is coming down to the wire. I mean, his touch from outside and from the field in general has been superb.
Nets leading by 5. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by Jack.
Maverick shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now Harris. He dishes it to Parsons. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Jack against Harris. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Joe Johnson, he's checked in for the Nets. Harris with it. Barbosa picks him up. Harris outside. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Kicks to Parsons. 5 to shoot. Can't get it to go. Johnson with the defensive effort. In transition, here come the Nets. And Evans with a stuff.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Matthews, a screen on Barbosa. Cullen passes to Matthews. Out to the right wing. There's the pick. Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. But they get it back. Kicks it out to Parsons. Parsons missing again.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
Lopez. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Matthews goes in. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Matthews has got 26 points.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Parsons against Lopez. That's tipped. It's stolen by Harris. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Wesley Matthews on the wing. There's the screen. Lopez over to help. Layup off the pick. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for McCollum. Here's measuring, and that one is stuffed right through.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
Johnson against Parsons. Evans inside. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Evans has got 18 points now here in the second half. Barbosa against Matthews. Lopez over to help. Here's measuring, and he banks in the layup.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barbosa with it. And there's the pass to Jack inside. Here's Evans. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Parsons attacking. Wesley Matthews on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Fades and shoots. No good. Jack with the defensive effort. Brooklyn leading by 6. He feeds it to Lopez. Pass to Barbosa. He kicks to Johnson. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. The Mavericks are gone. 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Matthews, a screen on Jack. Harris kicks to Matthews. Lets it fly. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 5th assist in this one. Nets have gotten it done so far from the field here in the 4th, going 6 for 7. They set the pick, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make...
A different look for Dallas. Anderson, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Williams comes in for Wesley Matthews. And Barea subbed in for Chandler Parsons. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Evans is checked in. Mavericks trailed by 3. And here's Barea. The kick out to Anderson to tie it up. Brooklyn with the rebound. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Johnson outside. To the paint. Lopez a screen. And it's Evans missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Outside Jack. Down low. Got a hand on it. Outside Williams. Outside for Barea. For 3. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Anderson. Chandler Parsons comes in for Devin Harris. And it's Matthews in for J.J. Barea. Nowitzki sets a screen for Parsons. To the inside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. Now here is Jack. To the middle. And Evans the basket on the assist from Jack. 26 points for Freak.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
And Matthews kicks to Parsons. And he nails that one right through the net. Parsons got 21. Brooklyn leading by 6. Here's Johnson. Evans left side. Left block shot on the way. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
His switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
Dallas has gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Barbosa's shot is off.
Boy, did they need that rebound. I mean, they have struggled on the boards overall, but still with a chance to win.
Exactly, because they've made enough plays to keep it close. And as a result, they're still in it.
And it's Nowitzki missing. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Barbosa dishes to Evans. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition. He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Nowitzki outside. Stolen by Evans. In transition, here come the Nets. And here we go. That's good. And the Nets lead by 12.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Nowitzki outside. The leaner. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Barbosa has it in the corner. No good. Parsons with some nice D.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Looking at the numbers for Dirk Nowitzki, 8 rebounds, and he's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Clark, just a very energetic brand of defense.
And so Nowitzki nails both of them. Nets leading by 8. Jack passes to Lopez. Barbosa with it. Matthews covering. Ring shot on the way. That's good. And it's 8 points now for Jack.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Dallas Mavericks dancers.
I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Rick Carlisle was saying to the team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. They get it again. Nowitzki. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Barbosa kicks to Jack. They set the pick. Inside, here's Evans. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send him to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. Nowitzki against Lopez. Dallas moving the ball around. Now Williams. Pass to Nowitzki. Lopez with the steal. Williams against Jack, and they call an illegal screen here.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, G, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
Well, Joe, congrats.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had an outstanding fourth quarter where he really shined, pouring it on heavy down the stretch.
That was Freak turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
He was up to every single challenge he faced tonight. He was in such control of the ball game. His showcase of his skill set was awesome.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed.
Today's episode of NBA 2K.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, we'll see the Denver Nuggets playing against the Brooklyn Nets. Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against the Mavericks. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. Last time out for them, Freak set a career high in points. He's shown glimpses of what he's capable of before. Shaq, was his outburst a one-time thing, or can we expect more of that from him?
You know, he's a smart player. You know, the last game he had a matchup he felt he could exploit, and he made the most of it. You know, I saw his coach on the sideline calling plays. He was waving his coach off saying, no, this guy's barbecue chicken. I'm going to take him to the hole. He has a lot of tools, and I think he can do this more often. But consistency is something that he needs to develop.
Hey, listen, after a performance like that, though, Ernie, the focus is now on him. So he has to read defenses a little bit better tonight if he wants to have that kind of performance again.
And we will wrap it up as we
Everyone is in their seats here at the Pepsi Center as the Nuggets look to grab a win here in downtown Denver, Colorado. Last outing for Brooklyn, they won that game against the Mavericks in Dallas. And a lot of excitement centering around one young player tonight, folks, as we'll be watching a game that marks the first official NBA start from Evans.
Yeah, we knew it would come at some point. This young man is just too talented to not be in the starting lineup. His time has come.
Yes, it has. I mean, he's clearly proven to the powers that be in that organization that he's ready. I mean, let's see if he can make the most of the chance he's been given.
chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. A starting 5 on the floor. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Evans, he's in at power forward. Jarrett Jack is out there with Thornton. Then it's Brook Lopez. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot. That is good.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
Fareed, a screen on Jack. Moutier passes to Fareed. The layup off target. We play just over a minute here in the first. There's a good screen. Jack dishes to Thornton. Some solid defense from Fareed.
Well, he won't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions there.
Now here's Moutier. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shoots from the line. Count that one.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Nets are gone. 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Outside Jack. Johnson in the corner. Thornton with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. On defense, the Nets, and going against Denver, their first meeting of the season.
And in their conference matchup, they faced these guys twice a season, and last year they took both games.
2 teams in the bottom of the East and West, as you said. These regular season victories count for more. Both hungry for a win tonight.
Last game for Brooklyn, they picked up the W against Dallas.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
And both free throws good for Evans. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Again, Doris Burke spoke with Mike Malone. Doris?
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about the way their season had been developing. He told me, we've been learning the hard way that anything less than a 100% effort is not going to get it done. I want to see my guys a lot hungrier than they have been. That would certainly help, gentlemen.
And thanks for that story, Doris. Here's Johnson. Following the basket by Kenneth Fareed. Fader on the way. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 6 points for Freak. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth, the whole way thus far.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
The shot no good. Evans with some nice D. Here's Thornton. Kicks it to Lopez. To the paint. And it's Evans missing.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
The shot by Chandler, wide open. Evans with the rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And Jack kicks to Evans. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And let's look at some numbers for Jack. Last season's performance for him, 10th in steals, and he'd make you pay every time he went to the line. Top 20 in free throw percentage.
And top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. Nuggets trail. Fareed down low. Johnson on him. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Fareed's got his second basket of the night. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
And we still aren't halfway through this contest yet.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over. He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him. Because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work him over the rest of the game.
Moutier, no good. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And Jack, here we go. He feeds it to Evans. Rebounded by Fareed.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Now here's Fareed. There's the bucket. Good. Fareed's got his third basket of the night right there. Brooklyn trailing. Outside check. Pass to Evans. Can't get it to go. And it's Denver the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And one of the factors, Kevin, that really hurt them in that game, the lack of success at the foul line. We all know how much those free throw woes can cost you.
And it gave those opposing fans a boost every time another foul shot clanged off the rim. That's an easy way to get the home crowd in your grill.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
For Denver, they've gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Lee passes to Fareed. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. Off target with his 3. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Johnson outside. Lopez a screen. 6 to shoot. Johnson dishes to Lopez. And Jack kicks to Evans. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fareed, left side, fires from 14. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Fareed's got 8 points.
Now in the court, your Nuggets dancers. Let them hear it.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Freak number 1.
He didn't miss many last year, and he made the most of the tough ones as well. What a fantastic percentage.
For the Nuggets, J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Arthur comes in for Kenneth Fareed. And it's Carson in for Courtney Lee. Bargnani is checked in for the Nets. Young comes in for Joe Johnson. Now here's Evans. Boy, was he something else against Dallas. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Now it's a 5-point Denver lead.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Evans has got 8. Denver leading by 3. They set the screen. Here's Moutier.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and you'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Shots.
Denver shooting at a decent 44% clip here. On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Evans in at power forward. Thornton out there with Jarrett Jack. Then it's Johnson, and it's Lopez in at the center. It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Chandler.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Johnson can't hit. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And the foul on Jarrett Jack. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Lee's checked in. Chandler against Johnson. 13 feet away. A rebound by the Nets. Evans has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The Nets working the ball around now. Lopez passes to Evans. Nurkic with the block. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Chandler dishes to Nurkic. Feeds it to Moutier. Lee kicks to Fareed. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Moutier. Shot from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. 10 points for Kenneth Faried.
The lead changes hands once more. There has been no separation between these two teams.
You know, it's made for one heck of an entertaining game. Even when it hasn't been the best basketball being played, it sure has been fun to watch.
Now here's Moutier. Following the shot by Jared Jack and the dunk by Faried.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Johnson and Chandler sends it back. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Screen by Faried. Lee passes to Faried. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
Now here is Jack. Johnson kicks to Evans. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Nuggets leading by 6. Dishes it to Faried. From 7. Here's Moutier. Evans with the rebound. Nets have gone an abysmal 0 of 6 from the field since the second quarter began. Outside Jack. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Chandler. Johnson dishes to Evans. Made that one only his 4th of this game after firing 10 times from the floor.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
Now here's Moutier. Lee passes to Faried. And Chandler, here we go. It's stolen by Johnson. There's the dish to Evans. Nurkic with the block.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Mavericks had a huge game. He finished with 31 points, and he also did his work on the backboards, rounding it off with some stellar defensive play as well. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
Appreciate it, Doris. Thanks. Well, we've seen a lot of great players have a lot of great games, but that was something special.
And I love that no matter what approach they tried against him, nothing worked. I mean, he was ready for everything.
It makes you wonder what kind of defense they'll throw at him tonight. I mean, however they choose to play him, it's still going to take a special effort to keep him under control.
Now here's Johnson. He's coming off a 19-point game against Dallas. The offensive rebound. And Evans throws it down hard.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Nets trail by 4. Outside Jack. And there's the feed to Evans. Back to Jack. Evans setting the pick for Jack. And Faried sends it back. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Here's Moutier. Screen by Nurkic. Johnson against Chandler. Faried, a screen on Jack. Moutier kicks to Faried. Clock at 6. And the shot is good. Faried's got the lead up to 6 now for the Nuggets.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Evans setting the pick for Jack. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play chance here. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Now here's Fareed. He's got 17. Chandler against Johnson. Shoots from 12. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jack gets a screen from Evans. Now Jack. He's got 5. Off the pick. Nurkic with the block. And he gets it back. And the dunk by Evans. Jeremy Jack. Denver leading by 3.
Nuggets call timeout.
So let's see some of the numbers here on Joe Johnson. Good season for him. He put in about 16 points a game last year, 5 assists and 5 rebounds. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
Here's Galloway.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys. And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
The Nets making a switch here. Bargnani's checked in. Good on the second free throw.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase that lead if they can keep getting to the free throw line.
Galloway, the pass to Bargnani. Young dishes to Galloway. Bargnani kicks to Evans. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Some good numbers for Evans. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 1 dime.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them.
J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kenneth Fareed. And a change for the Nets.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, G.A. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting him get all the way to the basket that time.
But it's only 2 points. I mean, it was flashy, no doubt. But still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes both free throws. For Denver, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Moutier kicks to Chandler. To the paint. Nice move. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. Andre Bargnani picks one up. The Nuggets have converted 4 of 7 free throws on the night.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looked like maybe they would turn it around at the line.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. Nuggets lead by 2. From the Pepsi Center in downtown Denver, we're back in a moment.
Now on the court, your 30th.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Nice game, great performance by Kenneth Fareed.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
And that led to a very high points per shot number for him. For those of you that are into analytics, that stat really tells how efficient a player has been. And He's been very efficient so far.
Fareed and Nurkic in the middle. Moutier out there with Lee. And it's Chandler in at the 3. That's the group for Mike Malone getting going here in the second half. Screen by Nurkic. Lee outside. No good with the triple. Brooklyn trailing. It's stolen by Moutier. They're running. Ball going up court. Lee passes to Nurkic, and he gets it to go.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And we saw it last year, guys, because those numbers were so low. Teams weren't afraid to put him on the line where points were hard to come by for him.
Thornton against Lee. Clock at 6. Here's Evans. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Evans has got 20 points. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Chandler outside. Lets the 3 fly. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Johnson against Chandler. Here's Evans. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Well, let's look back to last year's Nuggets while we've got a moment here, Kevin. 7th in rebounding, 15th in opponent field goal percentage. And they weren't up there among the fastest teams in the NBA in terms of pace of play. I mean, they were only in the top 20 in fast break points.
And I like how they held their own on the boards. I mean, that's so critical. They brought that effort and fortitude to battle every night, just never backing down.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Nurkic has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then also just the niftiness with that tip in, just a quick touch, again, before the defense knows what hit him.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Nurkic in the post, covered by Evans.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
Here's Lopez, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Lopez has got it all tied up now for the Nets. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Pulls up on the elbow. Moutier, no good. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Johnson kicks to Evans. Stolen by Fareed. The drive by Lee. Fareed, right side. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
His eyes were wide open there, guys. Excellent vision to see they had an open.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now.
Quit being so soft.
Outside Jack. To the inside. Nurkic with the steal. And now here's Lee. The fast break opportunity. They get it again. Passes it to Moutier. It's Nurkic top of the key. Chandler the pass to Nurkic. It's stolen by Jack. Chandler with the steal. And here's Moutier. 10 points for him. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. For 3. Brooklyn with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Evans inside. Fareed's there, and it's Evans missing. And it's Lee, that time on the assist by Fareed. Lee's got his third basket of the night right there.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. Can't make good off the pick. Denver leading by 4. Lee kicks to Moutier. Takes a 3, and he gets it to go. Moutier's got 13 points.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Lopez left side. Here's Evans. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And, Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets, won't be a lead for long.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Fareed. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. Those are likely not the last adjustments they make today, guys. There's still time left in this one. Back to you, Kevin.
And thank you, Doris.
This shot's it's not there right now with this team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Lee, great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Lee's got 9.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Johnson dishes to Evans. Nurkic with the steal. Johnson against Chandler. He kicks to Lee. Back to Chandler from past the arc. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Thornton passes to Evans. Johnson kicks to Jack. Nets passing it around. And it's Thornton again missing. The Nuggets leading by 5. Pass to Nurkic. He dishes it to Moutier. Out to the right wing. No good off the back of the rim.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Kicks it to Thornton. Evans with it. He's picked up by Lee. Stolen by Fareed. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Moutier with the ball. Here's Chandler. No luck. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Outside Jack. Evans setting the pick for Jack. To the middle. Off the screen. And there's the nice layup by Evans. Evans has got 7 now in this quarter.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The basket counts and 1. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Big group substitution here. Brooklyn trailing, and Brooklyn looking who they've got. Evans, he's in at the 4 spot. Thornton out there with Jarrett Jack. Then it's Brook Lopez, and it's Johnson in at the 3.
And that's a smart foul there. Instead of giving up the easy deuce, send them to the line.
And he's not a very good foul shooter, so that's a heads-up play by the defense there.
Stop on this one.
And it's tied up with that one. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Moutier kicks to Fareed. And he banks in the layup. Fareed's got 25 points in the game.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Jack gets a screen from Evans. They set the pick. And Jack, here we go. Missed inside.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Out to Chandler. Lots of room. Can't get it to go. And Brooklyn will come the other way. And now in transition is Thornton. Here we go. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, he got the D that time. Nice up and under. Check out the game for Jack. He has 9 points and a steal.
And we really just need to take a second to appreciate the all-around effort he's put out there today.
Well, the numbers paint the picture. He has been what we call in my vernacular. You know where I'm going here, guys. Stat sheet stuffer. Good. Supreme.
Oh, supreme. So that takes it to a whole another level when you get supreme in terms of your stat sheet.
And Kellogg's, right? And Kellogg's. Boy, right down to the wire here, Clark. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Fareed, a screen on Jack. Moutier dishes to Fareed. A rebound by the Nets. Thornton's got 3 rebounds now in this one. From about 19 feet. And Jarrett Jack, the bucket on the assist by Thornton. Now it's a 5-point Nets lead. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Lee passes to Fareed. Fareed setting the pick for Moutier. Back to Fareed. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Fareed's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's the screen. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Jack dishes to Evans. He feeds it to Lopez. That's good. Lopez has got the lead. Back up to 5 now for Brooklyn.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
No question. That's their goal down the stretch here. I think finding those close-range rhythm shots.
Here's Moutier on the mark with the 15-footer. Now here is Jack. Pass to Evans. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Evans has got 6 here in this quarter.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's having.
Feeds it to Nurkic. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Now here's Moutier, defended by Jack. Moutier passes to Chandler. Just 5 to shoot. Lets it go. The rebound by the Nets. Evans has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the basket by Thornton.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive. And it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Over in the corner, Lee lets it go. That one's good from the corner. Here's Jack. Down low. And again it will fall. Basket good there from Evans. Evans has got the lead up to 7 now for Brooklyn. Nuggets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Lopez with the steal. Thornton with it. Now defended by Moutier. Here's Johnson. Tries again. Evans. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nets.
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Moutier, no good.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Here's Evans, the kick out to Jack. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Evans.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Nuggets trail by 10. There's the pass to Moutier. Here's Lee outside. Rebound, Brooklyn. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Johnson attacking. Off the iron that time.
And he's really having all sorts of problems with his jumper right now.
Yeah, big time. I mean, the words that come to mind, ice and cold and disappearing stroke, all would apply.
And Fareed kicks to Lee. This is to Nurkic. Evans with the rebound. Evans has got his 16th rebound on the night. Jack with it. Now defended by Moutier. Lee with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. And he gets the bucket. Moutier's got it back down to single digits for the Nuggets.
Don't you love the chemistry? Those guys work so well together in the open floor.
There's the pick. And Jack, here we go. And again, it's the Nets missing.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Moutier dishes to Fareed. Some solid defense from Johnson.
Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
Jack gets a screen from Evans. Jack passes to Evans. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Denver. And so it's Brooklyn with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Lee against Johnson. Lee kicks to Moutier. Off target from outside.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with them shooting. I mean, you can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. That's good from Evans.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Evans. Here's Moutier. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
And you know what? His mind's playing tricks on him right now because he's not going to live that one down easily.
Nets leading by 12. Now the dish to Thornton. And a great assist by Jack as that one goes in. Jack's got 5 assists in the game. Denver's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The feed to Chandler. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And trying to cut into this lead, they need every edge they can get.
Taking 2 shots.
Chandler hits them both.
Looking at the numbers for Wilson Chandler, he has 8 points, and 4 of his points have come at the foul line. He's made the most of those opportunities.
And you can't undervalue the importance of that. Many times a game comes down to which team wins the free throw battle.
Moutier dishes to Chandler. Johnson with some nice D.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
to the inside. Knocks it loose. Got a piece of it. And now the Nuggets. Fast break. Chandler's shot. Good.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Your Nuggets dancers!
Nets leading by 10. Passes it to Evans. Good, and Jack gets the assist. Evans has got 42 in the game.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Fareed from the baseline. Here's Hickson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been terrific, 54% on the game. Evans setting the pick for Jack. Evans up top. They're running up the floor. Here's Moutier. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gwinnett shooting and hitting almost everything here in the fourth, up around 58% from the field. And Jack kicks to Evans. 1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Fades away and sinks the tough shot.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
They retain possession. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hickson. Hickson's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Outside check. Moutier with the ball. At the elbow, Lee from 15 feet away. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, shooting as well as he has from the floor in the game this tight, guys, you've got to think he's going to be a factor near the end.
Here's Jack. Lopez left side. Inside. It's stolen by Hickson. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. At the elbow, Chandler. They get the rebound.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Jack kicks to Evans. There's the pick. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Here's Jack, and that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. 30 seconds left in the game. Kicks it to Chandler from outside the arc. Evans with the rebound. Well, this one is winding down now. Brooklyn can watch the clock run out. Jack passes to Evans. Crafty move. And J.J. Hickson pulls it down. Moutier misses there. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. The fourth quarter was all him. It was like he couldn't miss. And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is
You must be frustrated with all those mistakes out there tonight. What are you going to do to try to limit those next time out?
I just got to be better, man. It's unacceptable how many times I turn the ball over. Unacceptable. I'm disappointed in myself, and I'm sure my teammates are disappointed in me too. So if anything, I got to make this up to them. They deserve better.
Why couldn't their defense find a way to stop you tonight?
Because I'm a freaking force of nature on the offensive end. Get it? Freaking? Anyways, it take an army to stop me the way I was feeling it tonight. And trust me, they weren't no army.
That was your first official game as a starter. How'd it feel?
It's a nice milestone for sure. I mean, I'm just blessed to be playing in the NBA, and making a starting lineup means that I've been playing well and improving my game. Still a lot I want to do in this league, and hopefully I can keep making my family proud. Oh, and shout out to my pops. I know he's watching this back home. Love you, Pops.
On today's episode of NBA 2K TV, we take a look behind the scenes at the making of Living the Dream and get some insight from world famous director Spike Lee. And give you the rundown of all things new in my park. Tune in.
I told you.
Hey guys, on today's episode
speed. Okay, you know how.
And during the few moments that we have left,
you're always going to have people.
Another one. Yeah. I see.
Right now, somewhere, he at the table with a bowl of Apple Jacks, and he's reading the back of the cereal, and in between eating the Apple Jacks, he's writing. And he want my spot. I'm gonna find him though. I'm gonna sign him. I don't want no problem.
Being on some chill. 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 We go 0 to 100. Being on some chill. Being on some chill. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Being on some chill. Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. Being on some chill. Check it out. Never knew a friend till I met.
I won't bow down to no man.
be sleeping, keep on waking without the woman next to me. Guilt is burning, inside I'm hurting. This ain't a feeling I can keep, so blame it on the night. Don't blame it on me.
Click it the side.